Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Today I'm going to be talking about the collab, the box spawn B, and then this one mission, the new collab spawn. It's kind of funny how they came out with it way before this even ended. Well, not way before it even ended, but before it even ended. This is the first time me seeing them do this, and because they did this, I got up a little later, but I noticed it right before it all ended. As for the treasure spawn, this just might have to wait or might not, depending. Now, it's probably going to have to wait, because they literally, when they first came out with this treasure spawn, they did not have the find the jackpot detail here at all, like zero. Like, and then when they came out with it, like 20 minutes later, I was waiting for them to see if they were going to come out with this. I went to the details and it literally didn't allow me to go here at all. It literally brought me to the notices, but now they fixed it, so I can't talk about it later, definitely. But as for now, I can't really talk about it. I would show you proof, but I deleted the videos. Anyways, going on from there, for this part of the collab spawn, I'm only going to be talking about the collab, the box B, and then this mission for this video. Literally, for this collab spawn, it's literally no different from the previous collab spawn, except they literally changed around some of the monsters. That's literally it. They have the same weapons, the same spawns, or the same stuff, except the monsters changed around, the 3 chosen monsters. So again, if you can do the 30 gem spawn for the collab weapons will be their 29 cost at an SSR and the 34 cost at a UR guaranteed. They're going to be random, so they might not be for your class, but this is the best way and the cheapest way to earn 34 cost weapons in the game. So I would definitely do this if you can. It's highly recommended. Okay, so skipping on from there. Oh yeah, this is not a discount, but this is not a ripoff either as a spawn. It just won't let you guys know. So if you're interested in getting more of the collab stuff, but it's going to be random, you can also do the spawn as well. It's going to be a bit costly for some of you free to players though. If you're really stressing about this game and you're free to play, don't even worry about that one. Going on from there, Hawkeye, not worth it. She does piercing damage, so keep in mind it's worth looking at, but it's not really worth going on about, because the way she uses it, the damage she does is not, I wouldn't say it's worth it at all. But keep in mind they have piercing damage now. They had it on Roy Mustang. I thought it was going to be a Mustang thing. I guess not. They're adding it on more monsters, so keep in mind that they're going to be using this piercing damage a lot, possibly soon. In the future, they're going to have pretty much a heavy hitting monster with piercing damage. So all these heavy hitting monsters that we have right now ain't going to do jack to the heavy hitting monsters with piercing damage on top of them, because piercing goes through the fence. So just keep that in mind for the future of this game. Her abilities though, some of them are player versus player, some of them are player versus enemy. She's all mixed up, and they're decent abilities. Like, they're abilities that can help, but there are a lot better ways to handle what she has going on. There are better monsters for this and everything. Like Odin right here, Odin would be a lot better monster if you want to use stuff. If you want to use an ability like removes damage reflection, continuous healing, and stuff like that. Removes buffs from all enemies. This can help out kind of, but at the same time you can literally just pop like Simone, or I can't even think of the other one's name, Simone, or the dark one. I believe I have her, which is the funny thing, but I get them mixed up. They can literally like 50% them, and just like that, bam. Or a war can be a resurrection. Get what I'm getting at? Cast 30% elevation on your character for 60 seconds. Literally, you could find monsters that cast elevation on all allies, and she literally has no abilities for her hidden potential, so she's not worth really talking about. As for Envy, kind of same for Envy. Envy is literally only used for player versus player. She has nothing, or he has nothing for his hitting potential. It took me a long time in the anime. I didn't even know Envy was Envy for a while, because back in like Full Metal, I think it's Full Metal Alchemist, the regular one. I don't remember if I seen Envy in like the one that we're talking about right now, in Full Metal Alchemist, the regular one, because I watched the regular one before Brotherhood. I know for a fact Sloth wasn't in there. I know for a fact there are a few things that really changed in the other one. But anyways, going on from there, The success value of 50 though is scary because I've used a 60 ability with a success value of 60 before as a test to see its accuracy and how much it was going to do. Me and this other person, well, me and my guildmate Ren, we used this. We were both rooks, and literally the second time we used it, we got stunned. But right after we stunned it the first time, not the second time, but the first time. The second time we did it, it literally took us like 3 more minutes of doing straight up blunt stun before we could even stun the monster a second time. I was wondering if you could only stun the monster once because it wasn't working a second time. So, well, us having trouble with a success value of 60, making it 50 is kind of scary, and I would say it's not worth it because a success value of 50, it's probably, I'm not going to say it's going to miss all the time, but for like, you're going to have an issue with this monster's abilities. Like, if they're hit or miss abilities and it's working with like abilities overall, it's going to be an issue if they're like a really low success value, because I think 50 is the lowest success value I've ever seen in this game. So I wouldn't say it's really worth it overall. It does cast a spare, but if you literally, like, there's so many other monsters out there that cast a spare at a higher rate, and blind and curse are not really worrisome. If you really want a good status alignment that really blocks the enemies from doing anything, you could deal with paralyzation, or you could go for confusion, because those are a lot better. Those will not allow clerics to really do much either overall. Instead of just making it just for like attackers, blind doesn't do much for clerics. Clerics can mass refresh right away as soon as you blind them or any other allies, so it's not really worth it overall. That's my views on MV. You can literally only get these monsters through here, or by chance through here. They're not guaranteed at all. They might come out in spawns, but if they come out in spawns, just to let you guys know, and gals, I would not say they're worth grabbing at all. Okay, so moving on from the box, moving on to the box spawn. The box spawn has MV's outfit. Instead of like Alphon stuff, it literally has MV stuff. And instead of having a high defense, this one has a high defense. This one has a high magic defense. Overall though, I would say this box spawn is not worth it unless you're going for like the XP stuff. The tickets, the XP stuff, this is really good, or really easy XP stuff to get. Same for Tapsies. Tapsies have plus values. Plus values can raise the stats slightly on your gear score. Not gear score, but gear. I'm sorry for all the mistakes I'm making. At least I'm correcting them in this video. I am really tired. I have no clue why. Going on from there though, I don't recommend really doing this. If you need the gear, if you want the stuff, the cosmetics, that's the only reason I would even go for this, is the cosmetics, because there's literally 33, 34, 35, and 36 cost armors out right now, and some of them you can even get through guaranteed spawns that will eventually come out in the future, so I wouldn't even say it's worth it at this point. 32 is so far behind. I'm not gonna say so far behind, but 32 is getting far behind. It's not far behind yet, but 32 cost stuff is getting far behind, getting to that point where it's far behind, so I wouldn't even worry about stressing over this 32 cost armor, because overall, unless you don't have 32 cost armor, if you need something to increase your gear score, go for it. If you need something to increase your gear score, you need something to increase your gear score, but like for the most part, for like future references, if you're going for the stuff in the future, it's not going to be worth it anymore. I just want to let you guys and gals know. For the MV stuff, literally this MV mission, I meant to say, yeah, I'm that tired. This MV mission is literally going to be just like the gluttony mission, except for this MV mission, you're going to be farming for, literally the MV mission is literally for the tickets to do the box spawn. It'll literally tell you right here. It works the same way as well. I don't see where they have the regular MV mission. Oh, it's right here. Oh, they're both. Okay, this is the original one. This is the stronger one. It will appear at these times, that way you can get the stuff. And then there's the prestige ladder rewards. They'll always have that. But yeah, if you're wanting to get more of the tickets, you can do this one instead of this one. This will also offer the tickets anyways, so you can still get it through them either way. And that's literally it for what they added through the Full Metal Alchemist. This is the AzureWrath. I hope this helped, and I will see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.